Hey guys, Mr. Okuno here, bringing you this week's video of classifying triangles. So we're actually going to classify triangles and we are going to solve for our missing interior angle. Okay, when you're classifying triangles, there are 4 different terminologies. There are 3 for the sides, there are 4 for the angles. So every triangle gets 2 specific classifications. First is an equilateral triangle, an isosceles triangle, and a scalene or saline triangle. Equilateral triangle means all of our sides are equal. Okay, how do we know that? Well, we put these little dashes to show that this is equal to this is equal to this. Isosceles means we have 2 sides next to each other that are equal. Okay, you could either just put 1 slash, they put 2 in this problem, which is completely fine too. It just has to be the same to show that they're equal. Isosceles triangles also have equal angles that are at the base of those 2 sides. Last is a saline or scalene triangle. All that it means there are no congruent sides or no sides that are equal. Classifications by angles. Okay, we have equiangular, acute, right, and obtuse. Equiangular means that all of our angles are exactly the same. An acute triangle means every single angle has to be less than 90 degrees. A right angle or right triangle means that we have at least one or only one, right angle in the triangle. Now, I run into a lot of problems here, where you say, well, that's right, but these are acute, which means this is an acute triangle. An acute triangle, all 3 angles have to be less than 90, okay? Anytime you have one right angle, it's a right triangle. Next one is an obtuse triangle. All that means is that we have one obtuse angle in the triangle, making it obtuse. Okay, so every triangle gets a classification for its sides, gets a classification for its angles. All right, if we go back to this one, we would say that this is an equiangular, right, because all of our angles are the same, and equilateral, because all of our sides are the same. So it's an equiangular equilateral triangle. Okay, so next thing is we have to focus on figuring out missing angles on the inside, or our interior angles. Okay, so the sum of the measures of the angles of the interior are 180 degrees on a triangle, which means that if we added up all 3 of our angles, okay, so this is angle A, this is angle B, this is angle C. If we measured and added all 3 of these together, they would get us 180 degrees, right? Measure, remember this is measure of angle A plus the measurement of angle B plus the measurement of angle C equals 180 degrees. Again, in geometry, they like to shorten things up. This is triangle ABC, all right? So, triangles, interior angles equal to 180 degrees. Well, we need to figure out missing angles. How do we do that? Well, we add up the things we have and we subtract things we don't have. If I tell you that we have this one being, let's say, 50, and this one being 60, and we need to solve for x, well, what would we do to solve that problem? Well, all I would do is I would do 60 plus 50 plus x equals 180. Okay, I can combine my like terms here. I get 110 plus x equals 180. I can get rid of my 110. Oh, I forgot a 1 there. I can get rid of my 110. And we just found out that x is equal to 70. So I just found out that this angle right here is 70 degrees. Okay, that's all we have to do. I give you the missing angles, I give you the angles. You have to find the missing one by continuing what I just did there. All right. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Again, I tried to keep this a little bit short, so it's not a 20-minute video. Give me any questions that you have, and I'll answer you as soon as I can. Have a good one.